Hi there, it's Michael Clark here from Ripple Effect Sales Training, and I've got a special offer that I really hope you take advantage of today. You see, over the last 5 years, I've had the privilege to work with some very experienced business people, and I've worked with thousands of business owners over that time as well. And what I've found is that people in business are often very passionate about getting their products and their services out to market, yet when it comes to asking the client or potential client for their credit card details or for payment, a lot of business people have personal hang-ups and issues around this. It's about time that we redefine the way that we perceive and view sales. You know, we here are incredibly passionate about sales and selling, and so is actually one of our experts who's part of our community, Dr Joanna Martin, and I'd like to actually get her perspective on this just now.
Hi, I'm Joanna Martin, and I'm absolutely proud and privileged to be a part of the Ripple Effect Sales Training Program. The thing that speaks volumes to me about what's going on inside of the program here is the redefinition of sales. If you can recognize that sales isn't about pushing people to get them to do something they don't want to do, or manipulating people, or using clever language patterns, it's none of that stuff. It has to come from a place of serving people and really assisting people to go to the next level in their business, or whatever it is that you help them to do.
We're redefining sales. And I've introduced myself recently at a party, and someone said, what do you do? And I thought I'd just tell them I'm a salesperson. And then, oh, I can't believe that's true. You're such a nice person. But that made me really think, wow, people's perception about sales is that they've got to be dishonest and greasy, and it's not really cool to be a salesperson. And I found that very interesting because it's not true. Everybody, in my belief, needs to be a salesperson at some level. And it's really simple. If you've got a genuine product, or you've got a genuine service, and you're solving a genuine problem, and you're speaking to genuine people, why not do that fair exchange?
We also believe that for you to be a world-class business person, you need to be a world-class salesperson. You look at anyone who's really successful, and people that you look up to in your business career, okay, whether it be at the high end with your Richard Bransons and your Donald Trumps, through to people at a local level. If you look at their backgrounds, you'll notice that a lot of them have cut their teeth in a sales environment, and that's fundamental for you to do too if you want to be successful in business. We also believe that it's possible for anyone to be successful in sales. You just need to learn how to love it, and we can show you how to do that.
Learning happens best when you do it with other people, and I'm just passionate about that and really excited about the fact that we're creating a community. And I know that the people that are engaged with that are having huge amounts of fun in getting to know a little bit about each other and learning with other people at the same time as engaging with the speaker and listening to experts.
It isn't love that makes the world go round, it's selling that makes the world go round. And you and I, as fellow sales professionals, know one thing, and that is that we have to keep on upskilling ourselves all of the time. The people who stop learning are the people who stop earning. And of course, reverse is true. The people who keep on learning are the people who keep on earning. And what I love about the Ripple process is it matches so perfectly with my thoughts over so many years in business. I have the idea now that this can be delivered in such a way with modern technology that you can be dipping into it on a weekly basis. In other words, it can become what I would term a self-paced learning system, so that time and time again you can revisit the modules within the Ripple Effect sales training process to make absolutely sure that you're at the cutting edge all of the time.
And also what I think is great is real practical tips they can take away every time and just implement, so it's a slow process of improvement rather than kind of traditional training programs which are a kind of brain dump and then you have to remember it all, and of course nothing actually happens. So by taking this modular process, by doing it slowly and incrementally, I think people can really get value out of it, and I'm really looking forward to being part of this.
It's a wonderful program that is aimed at giving you everything you need to be an outstanding success, and you can do it in your own time. There's a weekly webinar that you'll have access to, and you can download that after you've listened to it and watched it, so that you can look at it again and again and again and use it whenever you want to. You know, all of you out there are watching this now because you want success. And the great thing about this program is it is full of experts that know how to do what you want to do.
As you can see, we've got an amazing lineup of world-class speakers here at the Ripple Effect program. And I have to say, it's an absolute pleasure and privilege to be able to work with these people each week, week in, week out. So take action now, and I look forward to speaking to you in due course. Take care.